Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
All right. So I don't know what to say anymore. Hold, please. This sums up everything.
Gonna lose the house, boo.
No, we're not. Who said Speaker Johnson does what Trump wants and Trump does what Putin wants? Who said that?
Ricochet Rabbit.
No, David Frum. Doesn't that sum up everything?
David Frum looks like Ricochet Rabbit.
Don't try to save your wrong guess. It is gone. It is lost to us.
Okay.
I've run out of things to say about just what despicable traitors they are, and on top of it, what a hot mess they are as a party. Oh my God.
Yep.
So Marjorie Taylor Greene is basically the ones telling Johnson, "Don't bring this to the floor. I'll vote to vacate you." Like Mitch McConnell lets Langford negotiate this for months, then throws him under the bus. Trump's getting ready to throw Ronna McDaniel under the bus for all his horrible mistakes.
Apparently,
but
Ronna
he's going to let her twist in the wind. I think I'll decide after South Carolina today. Yes.
She came down to Mar-a-Lago yesterday to
Really?
speak with him.
Did they have a
I don't
meeting?
know. Probably.
Ew, ow. Yeah.
I wonder how fast she'll bring back the Romney once she leaves his clutches.
It's like a snap-a-doodle. Yeah. Okay. Luke tweets, Trump is a traitor running a political party that's holding the U.S. government hostage in order to ransom another term by driving the nation into the gutter to confuse and panic deluded people who think installing a failed fascist is somehow the solution to America's problems. I mean, as everyone said, this is the toughest border bill ever. There's not even a path for dreamers.
I know.
All the stuff we would want, none of that's in there,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not going to do it.
Nope.
I mean, it's just, and they are going to hand Ukraine to Putin.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep. It's all the stuff that the Republicans came to the Democrats with tears in their eyes, wanting.
Sure.
Wanting, and now they don't.
Yes, and they're saying, somebody was saying, it's exactly the border deal Trump wanted and couldn't get done because he couldn't get anything done when he was president. Nothing. Anyway, where was I?
I have no idea.
Oh, who's allied to discuss a proposed deal that would have allowed Russia to annex a part of Ukraine. This was done with Trump's implicit approval. Who said that?
Super Chicken.
No, that's former Mueller prosecutor Andrew Weissman. Why did I bring that up, Jody? Because what happens in hour 3 magically?
Allison Gill.
Allison Gill from Mueller, she wrote.
And the Daily Beans.
Yes.
And Jack.
And
Yes.
And everything.
And clean up.
Yes.
She is very good.
Yes, indeed. Anyway, so it's all, what's the word? Connected.
But they found a reasonable buffet.
No,
No?
they did not even find a reasonable buffet. Yeah, Rachel did a great piece last night. It is almost hard to wrap your mind around what a mess this party is. So today they're having a caucus and a primary.
Yeah, that's so ridiculous.
Only Nikki Haley's on one of them. Only Trump's on the other one. Because that's what he under indictment for trying to steal the last election for being a fake elector. This is their party losing, so it looks like, and of course he does it in the cruelest way. I don't know yet, we'll see, I'll decide after South Carolina what happened to her. Just the most public, he can't ever fire somebody. He has to publicly humiliate everybody. I'm in a mood. Oh, you know what I need?
This might qualify as a rant, actually.
It does, I think.
Yes, brand new artwork.
Is it just you running out of a gate?
We didn't think of that.
Well,
By the way, we did post social media pictures of me and Dr. Jug,
Yeah.
so you can get a visual, because that was a shame we didn't have
and you
that
made
visual.
you made her wear something tight.
Yeah, you did.
She's regular Barbie. I'm weird Barbie.
Well,
I didn't make her. She just did. Okay, here's what I was breaking newsing. Glenn Kirschner sent this to me because, he's getting publicity for 2 now. This is what we love about Glenn Kirschner. It's like we're pregnant with publicity. Every time he gets quoted, it's from the Stephanie Miller Show.
sure.
So everybody wins. That's what I'm saying. This from Newsweek. Former federal prosecutor, legal analyst Glenn Kirschner said Friday that the U.S. Supreme Court is likely to allow Trump to be removed from the state ballots. In a Friday interview on the
Stephanie Miller
show,
What?
on the Political Voices Network, Kirschner, former U.S. attorney, frequent Trump critic, discussed how the Supreme Court may rule in an effort to remove Trump from the ballot, adding he believes the court's likely result is that the former president is disqualified. This is Thursday this week. And I don't know whether to be happy clappy, but when I read, or listen to other legal experts, I'm like, I feel like there is a chance. I mean, Glenn said, just to review what he said to me, so you would think I would remember, but I'm going to quote what he said to me.
All right.
I have a feeling they will find a way to say, you know what, this really is a states' rights issue. This really is an original construction and textual issue that he's disqualified. I think that is the more likely result. What I believe motivates the right-wing bloc of the Supreme Court is self-preservation. We've said this before. They want to remain above the executive branch, above the president. And they know if they do anything to facilitate Trump's return to the Oval Office, he's already announced he's going to be a dictator day one, and dictators has absolutely no use for a Supreme Court. So if you're thinking that in the back of their heads, if not the front of their heads, we shall see, right? I mean, and Gorin might be today, right?
Could be.
Tristan Snell was thinking Monday or Tuesday. I don't know if Weisselberg's perjury plea is delaying that, but man, this is a big week, and it's just how does this even work in Nevada today? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I mean, he has made a complete mess of this party, and they don't seem to care. Like, he's just blown up the whole,
I mean, because a caucus is different than a primary,
Right.
completely different.
Right.
Right.
How it's run, everything's different about a caucus versus a primary.
Yeah.
She may get more votes because it's a primary because it's private.
But it's obviously designed to help him because he's
Right.
the
Sure.
one in charge and
Right.
ordering everybody around to do his
But
bidding.
if she wins the primary and he wins the caucus, who win?
Yeah.
Who gets more votes? I mean, how does that work?
Rachel went like state by state, like every state just about's a mess. The one place where it was like, remember, to tell the truth, 2 Michigan State Republican chairs showed up and both said they were.
Yeah.
I'm the Michigan State Republican chair.
Yeah, the crazy one.
You
They're
don't
trying
know
to
how to tell the truth.
they're trying to shove out the crazy one.
Right.
Yes. Yes, but it's just a cluster of epic proportions. This party, I just
Glad I'm
feel
not
like,
a member.
Yeah.
And now I'm wondering, like, so what if the Supreme Court does say yes, he's not takes him off the ballot, and then the maggots are going to lose their shizzle, but it's just, oh my God, you know what I'm saying, Chris?
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh my
take
God.
him off the ballot.
I know you don't, Eeyore. And you also think we're going to lose the
House.
because that's your job, to be a giant buzz-killing blocker of a pile of muscle. Okay. We have Charlie Pierce and we have Allison Gill all coming up on
Yes.
the big show. This is why we have to have Glenn on to counter
This one.
that
Then don't play Dan Abrams because he
one.
can.
Then
Dan Abrams could have hired us instead
could
of
have.
Morning Joe, and he didn't. So let's all think about Dan Abrams
what he's
in
done.
judgment.
in that first post-show meeting, he seemed really disappointed.
He told us we were pre-fired.
Yeah,
That's not
yes.
the real story.
He's a nice
Chris
guy.
is just trying to make me look bad. He's like, but Scarborough has a contract. They're going to put him in because
Yeah.
they got to pay it off anyway.
Right. They just needed someone quick.
Yeah, we just need you're a doorstop for a few days.
Exactly.
We're like, oh, thanks. We
Flew all the way out here.
We're staying at this crap place in Secaucus, but thanks. Not that we're bitter or we remember it.
Well, it was fun. I had fun.
It was fun. You
Yes.
were really sweaty, though.
No, you were the sweaty one.
yeah,
I was
you were
sweaty.
the sweaty
Oh, no,
one.
you were the wide-eyed, like you. You looked like
It was
a deer.
on. I mean, we hadn't even
You
been
were
on
Cindy Brady.
We hadn't even been on current TV yet, and so
You
that
were
was,
Cindy Brady, and I was Albert Brooks in
Yeah.
broadcast news.
That was like the first time that many people had ever seen me.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't been under hot TV lights for 3 hours while doing the radio show.